Hi everybody, hope all of you are doing great. In today's video I'm going to be showing you some of my 2023 late bred and 2024 early bred chicks. So this is a particular flight. It's not a very big flight, it's 3 by 4 feet, in which I have selected those babies which I will be definitely using them in 2024 late or early 2025 inshallah. Uh, the, the selection I've done here is basically those birds which I believe they're going to be good for breeding. A lot of factors. First of all the babies in this flight, they're not very buffy. They are medium-sized birds. Some of them might be even with the finer feathers, but I have selected them because can be many factors. Bloodline, color, if they're from an outcross and I want to push that particular bloodline further down. So yeah, I'll show you a few babies and I'll let you know why I selected them and what's basically behind them. So this particular hen, the kobold, she has been selected just on the basis of the color. I do have some of the better siblings of this baby in a lighter color, in a normal blue, but just because this one was a kobold, so I selected her. Then it's this baby here, cinnamon gray. This is basically the reason behind selecting this bird. He goes back to my line which I was breeding in 2018, 2019. I kind of lost that bloodline. Most of the birds from that particular line wasn't very fertile. So I kept one or two males and I just carried on with them, and eventually I have managed to bring the line back. So I've managed to breed two males from that line. One is this, and another bird is just there, this one, this bird. So this is the second. So these two brothers, and the good thing is the both of them, they've been bred from an outcross hen. So the father is from a pure line, but the mother was from completely from an outcross. So I believe that they will be carrying a bit more stronger blood. So that's why I just bred two males from that particular pair, and I'm definitely keeping both of these ones. He is not showing himself, but he's a very good bird as well. This one is actually better because he has more decent spots. Then another set of bird I'm very excited about is this opaline. I have never been a fan of opaline birds, but just because of the shows, I want to breed a few good opalines. I'm hoping, his mother was opaline. I'm hoping that this is the cock bird. I'm not really 100% at the moment, but he's definitely a keeper. He or she, whatever it will be, is definitely a keeper. I really like the length of this bird's tail. Not a long tail at all, but carrying the long tail facial features. So that's a completely different discussion. But color, opaline, cinnamon, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, one of the very nice ones. He's another brother, is in a nest box. Let me quickly show you before I come back to the other babies. I'm hoping that he will be even better than this particular bird. So this one is a definite male. As you can see, he's quite young, a couple of weeks younger than the other one. It's only with a male bird who's rearing him. So that's another one. Now, there are few recessive hides, and they're purely being selected on the basis of the bloodline. I have bred better recessive than these ones, but they are very closely related. So 3 recessive hide you see here. The father is kind of going already. He's been committed to somebody else. So these two, that one and this hen, they're from him. If you've seen the male, he is in Middlesex ruffles. So these two birds are from him because their father is going from keeping these two babies. And then this one is not 100% from the same line, but you can say carrying another 25-30% of the same blood. And then it's a blue bird here. I bred a lot of blues last year, so I'm not very keen on this particular color, but this bird is carrying extraordinary features. So when he was a baby, he had a phenomenal blow. I never uploaded his picture on a Facebook, but at the moment he has just started doing the soft mold. You can't really judge the birds at the moment, because when they are away from the parents for roughly a month, they go really down when they especially go in a soft mold. This recessive pied, this one, she was a huge hen. One came out of the nest box, but now she's looking kind of an average bird. But trust me, when she'll molt out, she will be a perfect hen. Then another bird I'm very excited about is this grey. He is from my, let me see if you can click on the finger. So he will be a very good bird, show type bird. So as I said, in this flight, I haven't put any of those birds which has missing flights or tail or any kind of issue with the feathers. And also haven't selected any bird which is too big or too buffy to breed. Now if you see the baby like this, they may look average at the moment, but when they molt out, they will become very good birds. So especially when you think like shows and stuff like that. Another bird I'm really excited about is this hen. She's roughly 3 months old, 3.5 months old. So she's going through the soft mold, but I really like her. She's a single factor sky violet cinnamon. So this is another one I'm really keen about. So yeah, and then it's a gray on the top there, yellow face and the gray. The yellow face is going to be a big bird, but he had a lot of blow when he came out of the nest box. Again, never uploaded his picture on the Facebook. So this kobold, she's going through the soft mold as well. It's another hen. So you see this baby, she got a very lovely face. But her father, he came to me for breeding, so we decided that we're going to do chicks half and half. So this hen is going to my friend, and I'm keeping his brother, her brother. So that's her brother. Hen is a bit more better, but he is Lutino split, because the mother was albino and the father was grey-green. So he is Lutino split. That's why I'm keeping him. So that's it in this flight, and yeah, so please do let me know what type of birds you keep for yourself when it comes to just purely thinking about the breeding, what you're going to be breeding next year. I personally, I don't like to keep big birds when it comes to breeding. If there, because I know that the sibling of this bird is a very average size looking recessive, but his sister and another brother, they are massive. So I'm not going to keep them, because when it comes to breeding, he most likely will breed 15-20 chicks in a year, and them lot, his siblings, like, they're very big, so probably they will breed only 3 or 4 chicks in a whole year. So you breed more, it's a more of a chances that you'll get better chicks out of 20 or 25 chicks. That's what it is for me. Prefer to, as I said, prefer to keep normal size, medium sized bird with proper feathers and everything. You'll see maybe a couple of birds, they have like feather missing or something like that, but they were complete when they came out of the nest box, and they were perfect. Now obviously when they're going to start going through the mold, they will drop their flights or tails, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they will come back. And these are the type of birds I like. They like sitting on a perch, don't just sit on the cage floor, fly around, and yeah, hopefully will breed very good as well. So that's it for today. Please do share your comments, your thoughts, what do you think about when it comes to breeding, what type of birds you prefer to keep, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.